What is that? Let me see. Oh my gosh.
What did you do?
Okay, I fixed it. Ha! Alright. Screen protector. I gotta get another one. Hey, hey there, Linus. Hey there, T. Lee. T. Lee. Yeah, we're going forward today, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Salam, good brother. Alright. That's terrible. Hey, Yolanda. How y'all feeling tonight or this evening? We're gonna see what happens. Hey there, Savannah. Glad you could join. Greetings from America. Thanks for the support. Hey there, Faith. Hello. Thank you, Savannah. I do my best. I just do my best. That's all I could do. Alright. Alright. So we'll do one more shuffle and I'm ready. Okay. Alright, 202. Let's get started. So Aries, what do they wish would happen between you? Alright. We got square here, so they feel like this would be an opportunity for growth. All right, they could probably want some type of tension. So they want a difficult conversation to happen between y'all. Could be dealing with the Gemini, could be dealing with the Pisces. All right, so this person feels like you guys keep going round and around in the same circle. Things don't change. All right, they feel like there are things that are hidden between y'all. So they would want an uncomfortable conversation. They want to know what the blockages are. This person, for some of y'all, this person wants to travel towards you or have you come by. All right, they want to figure out what type of interest you guys have. What are your similar interests? They'll be brutally honest. I don't be mean to be brutally honest. I just be mean to be slightly honest. All right, let me give you signs real quick. Could be Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, possibly Cancer. So for some of y'all, this person wished that you guys would be in some type of relationship or that you would maybe be more open, receptive to their beliefs, their principles, their values. All right. For some of y'all, they want you guys to break some type of code or like values that you guys have. Like, you know, maybe not be so particular, maybe. All right. I think they want to get to know y'all all over again for some of y'all. Because like an ending and a beginning, like a new beginning when it comes to the 12th house. For some, they can maybe want to isolate you guys so that you guys can maybe build a foundation to this relationship. Because they may feel like it's not going to go that far. So they wish that you would romance them or help them out, like maybe do service for them or like be generous towards them or share your feelings a lot more, be open, emotional a lot more with them. They really want a lot of affection is what I want to say. So this person wants to talk. If it's like a sibling, it's somebody who wants you to like, you know, share your perspective or share your vision with them, share some of your ideas with them because they're kind of curious about where they should go. For some, it's like having to do with travel. So they may be wondering like, where should I go? Where should I explore to next? But this person, for some of y'all, they really want to go on like a trip or they want to establish some type of connection between y'all where it maybe doesn't have a hierarchy, where there's no real gender roles. I don't think they want a gender roles. I think they just want it to be like, it's going to be non-traditional, which could be like you guys live in different homes or, you know, you guys just have different beliefs. That's all they really want. But they want you to kind of like let go of your limited beliefs and they want to do the same, but they figure you guys have to have an uncomfortable conversation because you guys are having power struggles for most of y'all. If you're not having power struggles, it's just like, sometimes it can be like a vagueness between y'all because it's the 12th house. So it's usually like a vagueness between us where we kind of feel like unseen or unheard, or we feel what's called, it's like unseen, unheard, or we feel like abandoned, isolated. You know what I mean? Like the people around us just don't get us. And this could be our partner. So this may be like they feel like we're just not getting each other right now. There's a lot of tension, a lot of power struggles. You want your way, I want my way. I don't believe in your beliefs, you don't believe in mine, but where can we like meet in the middle? You know what I mean? Like Like, we need to be vulnerable. That's what this person wants, for you guys to be vulnerable, but through conversation. And because it's Gemini energy and Pisces energy, it has to do more so with like being romantic, idealistic, about what could happen, being more curious about possibilities, opposed to like, with square is usually about like definite. We need to do it as I've always done it. But when square shows up in a relationship, it always has to do with having to do things differently. The old ways of the world are what brought you here, so you can't continue that way and think that you're going to get the growth that you're looking for in this connection. So they want to be able to socialize more, be able to express their thoughts with you more. This is what they want to happen between y'all. All right, they want to be able to depend on you. For some of y'all, it's like for money, resources, but that's what the intention is, like be able to depend on you or be able to be your savior that you could depend on. So they want a relationship that's just not traditional or just doesn't, it could be, like I said, it could be a real relationship where you guys are committed, monogamous, all that, but they want a relationship where maybe you and I don't share the same exact values or views of how things should go, but we treat each other with like respect and with love, and we don't make each other feel isolated. Now for others of you, they kind of wish that you would leave them alone. Like if you're already in a relationship, they want a divorce, they want to break up, they want to leave you alone, they want to have that uncomfortable conversation, but it's because they want, you know, they feel like this is the opportunity for them to grow elsewhere. They may not feel like this situation is too stable or going anywhere. You know, maybe feel like this is more short term, maybe more about passion or more about like, you know, bullshit. You get me? So they may feel like this isn't really stable or secure for them. So for some of y'all, they may want this to end. All right, so they could feel like distance is a problem. All right, so they may not really want to like invest. They may just kind of like want to let you do all the work. All right. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be an Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. All right. Thank you too. I do my best too. All right. So we're on Taurus. Tonight, y'all have my little one having a sleepover. Shit. Stink. Zaria. Damn, I gotta unlock that door. Zaria. Taurus. Why she keep saying huh to me? See, that's how I know I ain't raised her like my mom raised her. Like my mom raised me. Okay, there she go. I did do a good job raising her. Can you unlock the door so that Lee can get in here? I know, I'm sure you were. What food you eating now? She's not here yet. You just need to unlock it. I just need you to unlock it so that way she could just walk in. I told her. Yeah, go ahead. All right, so Taurus. Taurus, well, what do they wish would happen between you? All right, so we got Aries. So for some of y'all, it's about them wanting you to be more competitive, more assertive, all right, more aggressive with them. All right, they maybe want you to take the lead, but they also want you to be fair with them. All right, keep the harmony and peace with them. So some of y'all, they want you to find balance in a situation. Like, you know, just keep the peace. They don't want you to be too aggressive, too assertive, but they do. For some of y'all, they want you to be a protector. All right, you could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with the Libra, could be dealing with the Aries. All right, for some of y'all, they want to have more fun, more passion, more excitement, possibly more dates. You know what I mean? With Libra, this is usually like a romantic energy, so they want you to be more like spontaneous. Take me on dates. You know what I mean? You know, show me a good time randomly. Man, hold on, sorry, y'all. You. Huh? What you want? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, so this person with you guys to make it. Hey, what happened? What happened? All right. So anyway, they want you guys to make a decision for them, or be more of a decisive person with them. Like give them a say so, but like don't be so rough or so like gun ho about certain things. I'm gonna say. All right, but they do want more entertainment. So this could be like spontaneous trips. This could be like, you know, maybe like random gifts. This could be like, you know, they want romance. They want that passionate feeling. This could almost be like a fantasy for them in a way. All right, so maybe they want you to play into like a fantasy. What we got here? 4 cards. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus. I just did that. Hold on, we're gonna use a different deck. Still, could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. All right. So they want you to realize something about them. They want you to stop procrastinating. Or for some of y'all, they want you to help. They want you to fix stuff for them, or like, maybe for some, I was gonna say be a handyman, or a handy, I don't, well, maybe they want to be a handyman for you. I also feel like they want to manipulate a relationship between y'all. For some, they want passion. For some, they want sex with you. So for some, they may try to like break up a relationship. If you're in a relationship, this person may be competitive and wants to, you know, get in between your relationship, break it up. They want to see it end. I just seen the death there. They want to see it end. So this person wants to be able to depend on you too. Similar vibes. They want to be able to trust your judgment, trust your decision making. All right. So like maybe your independence. Like if they leave you alone or they allow you to do things on your own, they want you to be able to get it right. You know what I mean? They don't want to have to be over your shoulder doing oversight. All right. They want to be able to trust in your creativity or trust in your ability to get shit done. All right. Or to make a way where there is no way. So they want a relationship with you guys, but they want one that doesn't have maybe family involved or other people involved. People like, you know, people who maybe you consider to be very closely bonded to y'all. Because like this is somebody who wants things to be fair between the both of y'all, equal between the both of y'all. All right. They want you not to be so fickle or so difficult to please. All right. Because they really, okay, so what they're wishing really is like y'all to have more like childlike fun. But like to know that they're safe at the same time while you guys are doing this, or know that they're secure at the same time while you guys are like connecting. You know what I mean? They know that you'll be like a problem solver if there's issues, or like they don't have to be the only one making decisions or the only one like figuring things out. They don't want to have to be the only one that has to figure things out in the relationship. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like they want like, they don't want you to be able to like abuse your authority over them. Cause like, you know, maybe you're, for some, you could be like, I don't know, maybe ex-military or ex-police or ex-something like physical, because it's kind of like physical. They don't want you to like use some of your old moves or use some of your like maybe authority that they've given you, which could be like emotional or like security-wise. Like let's say that maybe you make more or they make more. Like they don't want to have to be able to use that. They don't want to have to use that to take control of this situation. But for some of y'all, it's the other way around. That's how they would want to get the relationship from you. Like they feel like in order to be able to have sex or be able to have like stability or security with you, that they would have to manipulate either creating a relationship or an illusion, because it's a 10 of cups in reverse. So it'd be like an illusion of a relationship. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those things, a relationship that looks like it's going to go through the distance, but it's not. Hey, what's up, Maya? You know what I mean? And one where you still have to end up depending on them, needing them for money, needing them for resources, needing them for security. It's where it would give them a sense of control, power, authority in your life. And so they would wish that maybe they could be able to manipulate you or say things in a way that would appear like you guys are a happy, loving, committed, you know, connection or relationship, while at the same time they have more authority or more power in the situation to get their needs met. That's what they're hoping. They're hoping that they could, like, you know, present this illusion so that way, you know what I mean, or like present this situation as if it's a relationship that's very loving for both of you and equal, so that they can get what they need in terms of like relationship status, success. Like they want to look good, all right, but they want to be able to, like, it's really for fun. Like it's really for fun. That's why I want you to know, like, regardless of however I just said it, it's all about fun for them. But they want it to be fair, but they want to be more of the leader or the dominant person, but they want to appear like they're trying to be, like, you know, more of a pleaser towards you, but they really want you to be more pleasing and appeasing to them. It's balanced. It's like, it goes both ways, but for the most part, it doesn't really go both ways. It just would appear that way. That's what they're really wishing could happen, that they could manipulate that situation out of you without having a whole lot of resistance. You know what I mean? They wish they could slow you down from either trying to move on, or they wish that they could slow you down from trying to gain some type of independence for some of y'all. All right? They wish that being loud and aggressive would like deter you. All right? So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be an Aries, could be a Libra, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, or a Scorpio, Pisces. Of course, I do my bestest. All right. So I was going to do a whole nother topic, but then, like, right before I started it, I just came up with this one. I was like, let's just do this one. All right, so where we at? Oh, Gemini. Ha. Gemini. All right. What you looking for, boy? All right, so let's get a quick shuffle. Okay, T. Lee, we'll be right here. No worries. All right, so Gemini, what do they wish would happen between you? All right, so North Node, they wish you guys would grow together. All all right? That you guys would get on the same path. So the North Node just means they feel you guys are fated. They feel like it's a challenging relationship. So they feel like, so either they want you to take the lead or they want to take the lead. Same similar energy, all right? So they want security in this relationship or stability in the relationship. We got sex in the house. So they want you guys to get on the same page about like what you guys believe is the overall overall goal of the relationship, or what both of you guys would consider to be stable in this connection. All right, for some of y'all, they may want your money, they may want your resources, you know what I mean? They may want to take charge of those or take over those situations. They may want to be the one that's in charge of like the money, the finances, the budgeting, you know what I mean? So they may want to kind of like put a damper on the way that you spend your money, which is not always the worst, but like they want to be an authority, all right? Because we got Aries energy here. For some of y'all, they want to be more competitive or competing for your attention, competing for like status or for stability in the relationship. So for some of y'all, they want to bring up a previous conversation. They wish that you guys could talk about something that hurt them and that they got over, but they still kind of like aren't really happy with how things turned out or with like maybe the end result of it. Like they feel like maybe it wasn't really quite finished. All right, we got the moon here. So we got the moon in reverse too, so they do want to be vulnerable. So they wish that they could be vulnerable with you. They really wish they could tell you about the things that hurt them or that bothered them still, or that they didn't have to act so nonchalant or act like things don't bother them around you. Let me give you a sign. Could be Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Libra. All right. So what do you want to happen between y'all? They want y'all to make a decision on whether this situation is going to go long term or whether this situation is doomed, pretty much. Whether this isn't going to move anywhere. That's what they want. They want you to be vulnerable. Yeah, definitely. They want to be vulnerable about this situation. So they want to be more persistent. Or what they really want to know is how much passion or how much like energy do they need to put into this relationship. So they wish that you guys could talk about that, or just like impulsively just like try to build something committed or something stable in the relationship. They even kind of wish that you guys would just like keep it kind of quiet or vague in the beginning stages, so that other people don't try to block it or other people don't like place their expectations on your connection. So they would kind of want it to be maybe a little vague or just hidden from the public eye for some of y'all, so that other people don't get in or like compete, you know what I mean, try to like break it up or try to cause drama. That's what they wish would happen. Like there wouldn't be people that they had to compete for or compete against to get your attention or to get you to be satisfied in the connection. They feel like maybe you guys are always going over, I'm not gonna say there's always drama. They just wish there was drama between y'all, or that there wouldn't be drama. So for some of y'all, it's like you guys are single and it's like competing for other people, like other people are competing, or they feel like they have to compete for other people. And they kind of wish that it wasn't like that between y'all, and that you were like satisfied, like you wouldn't be one of those people that nothing is ever good enough. They just kind of wish that you'd be satisfied with what they're offering, so that they didn't have to like, you know, try to prove their value amongst other people. Now, if you guys are like in a connection, then it's also still, they kind of want to decide whether this relationship is going to go to distance by being vulnerable with you, by like, you know, revealing some type of secrets, or like knowing you in depth. That's what they really kind of wish, that you guys would be able to face your fears and move this situation forward. For some, they kind of want you to face your fears and travel with them. Maybe it's like leaving your state, leaving your town, or just maybe coming towards you. You know what I mean? Like just coming wherever you are. If you guys don't live in the same town, city, it could, even if you do, it's like, I want to travel towards you. But it's like, I want to make a decision on this based on what I've discovered from like getting to know you more. So there is a desire to like really get to know you on a deeper level. You know what I mean? So they want to take action on you. That's what they wish, that they'd be able to like take action, or that they'd be brave enough to take action in a way that they see fit and feel like confident taking charge in this situation, man or woman. It's like they want to feel confident taking charge in this situation. So for some of y'all, it's about your possessions, your money, your, you know what I mean, your stability, like, you know, you being stable and having great work ethic. They may agree with those things. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all with the Five of Wands, this would be them wanting them to negotiate or find some type of like peaceful resolution between the two of y'all. Like they wouldn't be open to you. That's what I do know. They wish that they could be more open to you, or that you would be more open towards them. So they want romance, and they want to be able to like, you know, seduce you or be seduced. So they want like pleasure, but it's like, it's also for stability. For some of y'all, they just kind of wish they could romance you, like seduce you. You know what I mean? Be able to like tell you what you want to hear, you know, express their feelings a lot more freely. You know what I mean? Not get hung up on like what's the right or wrong way, or like not feeling like they have to make a decision about what they desire over what they need. So that's what they wish would happen, is that you would be satisfied with the stuff that they offered you, so that they don't have to like feel like they're competing against other people for your attention. So, because this person probably getting impatient, for real, for real. For real, for real. They feel like this is a challenging connection, but they also see you in their future. So this is what they wish would happen, is that you could see that same vision. Because the Knight of Cups is a visionary. So they wish that, like, maybe by being vulnerable or more like open and like, you know, maybe trying to let you see more within them or see more about them, that this would make you want to be more pursuant towards them, or like more, I'm not gonna say dedicated, but just like caring more about their feelings or caring more about like their struggles. Like you would have more, it's not even unconditional love, but just like at least fake it till it's like for real. So it's almost like they want you to just at least, you know, maybe be a savior or allow them to save you. One of those two, because it depends on who. I know we got men and women watching, so it can go in reverse here. All right, but anyway, let me give signs. Could be a Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Libra. All right. Huh. All right. Cancer, Canceries. All right. All right, quick shuffle. So we're on what? That's 4. All right. Okay, that's cool. 4. Okay, we getting there. Damn. All right, I did good. 4 so far. Hey there, JJ Root. Yeah, the crabby legs. Mr. Krabs. All right, so Cancer, what do they wish would happen between y'all? All right, so we got 9th house, philosophies. They wish you guys would share the same beliefs. All right, or the same overall picture of the relationship. All right, we got healing, so they want to heal this relationship. For some of y'all, they want to learn more about your philosophies. They want you to be vulnerable. We got a lot of cards here for now. So we got Leo, Libra, Sag, and Taurus so far. All right, so for some of y'all, they want you to maybe be more attractive. They wish that you would like heal your vulnerabilities around your confidence or your self-worth, so that you could be a lot more playful and adapt some of their philosophies, and, you know, maybe be a little bit more adventurous or a little bit broad-minded, you know what I mean? So they kind of want you to be more open and like vulnerable, so that they can like get to know you better, or like feel like they're like you guys care about them again, kind of like the last kind of like Gemini, but it's a little bit different here. All right, because this is somebody wants you to give them grace. Like they're learning, they're dealing through like vulnerabilities and you know, insecurities themselves. So they want you to be able to heal it. They want to be able to heal that. You know what I mean? They want you guys to get on the same page about the overall view of the relationship. So they wish that this could be the vision that you both shared. That you heal, I heal, we heal each other. Because Sharon is about healing other people. You heal yourself, and then you heal the next person. So they wish that this would happen between y'all, and that there could be guilt and shame that could be released. All right, they want more fun, more passion, more excitement in your lives. All right, so they wish that, for some of y'all, they wish that you guys could have children, or that they wish that they could have children. So it's like a desire there. They want courtship, though. That's what I know. They want to be courted. So maybe this could be like gifts, you know, just romance is really what they want. More of like, show me that you care by like expressing who you are to me. You know what I mean? Share with me some of your like experiences. Like I want to, like that's what they wish would happen between y'all. Like you guys would give like these, I'm gonna say grandiose experiences that you guys have been through. What's up, Say Less? And like share that so that you guys could get closer and start to like, you know, act like children in a relationship where you're not really being so serious, but like just being more playful, you know, giving each other like grace. Like, you know, you're not perfect, I'm not perfect, you've been through stuff, I've been through stuff. So like they wish that they could have that level of vulnerability where they don't feel judged by you for their past experiences or their past situations, like the life that they used to live, or for what they consider entertaining. You know how like you date people sometimes and they have like they have experiences that you may not agree with, and it may be what they consider to be entertaining. Like, you know, maybe they like to go to like, I don't know, you know, NASCAR, or they like to go to the bar, the strip club. Like, you know, they find it entertaining. You may not, you know what I mean? So they want you to like not be so judgmental about the stuff that they find entertaining. For some of y'all, it could be like they smoke, they drink, they snort, they whatever they do. I don't know, they play video games. Like they want you to not judge them about what they consider to be fun or entertaining. This is what they wish would happen. All right. So they wish that you would cut your friends off. That's what they wish for some of y'all. They wish that you guys would cut your friends off, or stop socializing with somebody that was maybe an ex, or like an ex, yeah, like an ex-wife or ex-husband or an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend. So they want you to stop like socializing with those people. Yeah, they want you to call an end to it. We got a judgment here. So they want to be able to be the one that could weigh on your feelings and your emotions. All right. So like they want to. All right. So this is somebody kind of like a savior, but not really. This is somebody who wants you to be able to like trust only on them for your emotional like well-being. Like allow them to be the person that fights your battles or comes to your calls. So they would like pretty much like you to depend on them for like emotional reassurance. You know what I mean? And for what do you call it? Not validation, but it's not validation, but it's assurance, reassurance though. That's what they want for emotional reassurance, but like also for like your confidence in general. Like they want you to have to like need them. So that's what they want. They want you to have to need them in some way. All right, or to see them as like maybe a mentor, or see them as like some type of authority. For some of y'all, this person wishes that they'd be able to get you pregnant. It wishes that they'd be able to like have a relationship with you where they're stuck to you. You guys have to stay together. You know what I mean? They're able to call the shots in your life. They're able to weigh on your emotions. They can know your secrets. They can know you deeper than other people know you. You know what I mean? Well, we got the King of Cups here and we got an Empress here. So they're definitely looking for a mom figure or like a more nurturing figure. Because like they would want you to be somebody who conforms to their entitlement. Like, you know, takes care of their needs, takes care of their responsibilities. Somebody who spoils them. You know what I mean? But isn't always worried about the wrongs or rights. Like this is somebody who wants to kind of just have like a free spirited relationship, for real, but almost kind of controlling too, where it's like, yeah, I want you to just to be with just me, and like focus on just me. Don't be bringing people around. Don't go out to parties. Don't go out to clubs like that. Like let me be your fun. Let me be your entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm the one that cares for you. Nobody's gonna love you as much as me. So like they have this. It's just. I mean, this is just what they wish. It's not necessarily what like, you know what I mean? It may not necessarily be what they really want. It's just what they wish. Sometimes we have wishes for like, you know, I wish I could fly to Mars. I really don't, but you know, sometimes you may say it in like the heat of the moment. Wish I could fly to Mars. Wish I could just jump on a plane right now and go to Tokyo, but I really don't. I mean, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind going, but like not right now. I'm not gonna just jump on here. But like for, you know, shits and giggles, I might say that. So this could be like one of those moments because like they just want to have fun. And they don't want things to be so serious or like having to be a right or a wrong way. Like, let's just enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? I want to know more about your experiences. I want to share more about my experiences. You know what I mean? I want to be able to feel vulnerable. You know what I mean? And sometimes I want to be able to like play on those emotions to my betterment. You know what I mean? Like, I wish that I could be able to like say things to you that would make you really cling to me and need me in a way where you don't want to let me go. You know what I mean? What's that one song? I was thinking about that one song. They Don't Want to Lose Me. I forgot the girl name. I can't even think of the hook. It was like it was on my tongue for a second too. She's like Emilio Pucci, something. I can't fucking remember the damn. But anyway, yeah, that's what, for some of y'all they want a non-traditional relationship as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got one for tomorrow too. I got one for Instagram tomorrow morning. But basically, they want to be able to transmute whatever hurt and insecurity. Yeah, Flo Milli. Yes, Flo Milli. All right, so they want some affection. It's more pleasure. This is what this is really about, pleasure, but having some type of intimate connection where you guys like care about each other. That's the biggest thing. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs. We got Sag, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Cancer. So they definitely want you guys to like release your values, whatever value system you guys had. They want you to not be so strict on it, not have to be like a stickler for the rules. That's a big thing. You want to be able to break rules or break out of some type of societal conditioning where the relationship doesn't have to be a specific way. Like you guys can make your own values. We can make our own traditions. Like they want to empower you and they want you to be able to see your self-worth in this situation where you can make the decision. You could be in charge. All right, so we are on Leo. He wants a baby. You know, a lot of people be wanting babies. You know, it's about that time. All right, so Leo, let's get a quick shuffle. All right, so Leo, what do they wish would happen between y'all? Oh, all right, let's see. So for Leo, they would like to negotiate. All right, talk things out with y'all. All right. What would they like to do? What would they like to wish to happen between y'all? So they wish that, for some of y'all, they wish that you guys would find them more attractive. so that they can have a relationship with you. All right, this could be a Libra, Sag, Pisces, Aries. All right, like they would want to, they wish that they could strengthen the bond between y'all, or like polish the connection, make maybe like maybe like smooth over some of the issues that you guys had. So they want some type of peace between y'all, and they would like to imagine things going further. So I know they want to connect with you. So they want some of your personality to change. That's what they wish. They imagine your personality changing. Like maybe you're not so aggressive. Maybe you're not so like here, there, indecisive. One day you like them, the next day you don't. One day you're passionate, the next day you're not. Like they kind of like wish that wasn't going on between y'all. Or like one day you're very fun, and the next day you're not. So maybe some of y'all like come off like moody. You know what I mean? So they wish that wasn't the case between y'all, and that you would come in more optimistic and like ready to move this situation forward, ready to express your individuality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wish that you would find your own identity, or that you would allow them to do that. So maybe they wish that you would allow them to find their own identity, all right? So for some of y'all, they wish that you guys would get a handle on like your self-indulgence or like your overindulgence, so like maybe overeating, overdrinking, oversmoking, over whatever. They just kind of like wish that you guys would get over like, your overindulgence in some way, and like see a bigger picture between like why you guys are together. So they want to be able to work together with you guys, like come together as like a team, come together as like a force. All right, like join forces. Let's join, maybe even join like resources, or like, you know what I mean? Like put our ideas together, because we got Jupiter here. Like, put our ideas together, we can make something big happen. So like, they wish that you would allow them to like take charge and come up with like a big idea. We got a relationship. So it's maybe something that you guys have talked about. They want to bring it back up and like pursue it. It could be like an easy job, or like something that you guys were just like maybe glossed over, like an idea or something that you may have said that you just kind of like, left lingering but didn't really like take action on it. So they would want to be able to be the one that maneuvers this situation, or be able to like, for some of y'all, they want to be able to manipulate or work their magic, all right, to like maybe have a baby with you, or like have a way where they need you to depend on them again. Because they can see the situation being something that's good luck, or something that's like abundant. All right, so yeah, they definitely want to be able to possess you. God damn, you got all major arcana so far. All major arcana? Yeah, so we got the Temperance, the Strength, the Empress, and the Magician. And on the bottom deck, 5 of Cups. So they want you to accept them. All right, so they want you to accept whatever effort or energy that they put in so far, like the stuff that they've like built within this connection, or like maybe the resources that they've given, the time that they've invested. They would want you to accept that, like in good faith or in goodwill in some ways. You know what I mean? Like they want you to be more of like a pleaser to them, or like more focused on what they want. So like they want to use you. I'm gonna say because we got the Temperance in reverse, which is usually about them using you. All right, but it doesn't always have to be like using. But I kind of feel this way only because we got the Empress in reverse, we got the Strength in reverse, and we got the Magician in reverse, and we got Temperance in reverse. So I kind of imagine them to be using you. Now, if they're using you guys, for some of y'all, it's going to go for different reasons. So some of y'all, they may be using you because maybe you're good luck. You bring in a lot of like, opportunities that normally wouldn't have happened. For some, you're very attractive. And this brings in other opportunities that normally wouldn't have happened either. You know what I mean? So like your physical appearance could be like a trophy in a way, where they're able to like attract other partners who are like very attractive like you, or very abundant like you. So they may be like, they wish that they could manipulate a situation where they could use you for some as a prop to, show maybe other suitors that they can like attract partners on your level. You know what I mean? So it could be that way as well. You know what I mean? Which is like a human thing. We've done that. Not everybody does that, but it happens. But they wouldn't be able to use their natural tendencies to make this situation go further. Sounds bad now, but it's not super bad. I get it, because it's manipulating. You know what I'm saying? It's manipulating. If we're really being honest, it's manipulative. But this is human nature, so I don't really be upset. I'm just telling you guys like what they wish would happen. They may not know this can't happen, but like they may wish that they could do this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this could be sometimes like a crush, somebody who's crushing on you, desiring you from a distance, wishing that maybe they know that maybe you guys wouldn't last long, but maybe we could make a relationship now, so that maybe it boosts my confidence, my self-worth, my ability to get the things I desire, because that's what they would kind of be using you for, as an opportunity to get what they desire. It may go long term, but maybe not, because with the Jupiter energy, that Jupiter, the Jupiter, that's exactly what I was about to tell you. I was just about to say those words. It's delusional sometimes. It has unrealistic expectations because it's like Pisces energy. It's a big imagination. So like right now, this would be somebody who's imagining being able to take control of you, being able to take control of like your resources, being able to take control of like, you know, your attractiveness or like, you know, whatever like abundance has come your way because they feel like you being around brings a lot of good opportunities, success, you know what I mean, stuff that they normally wouldn't have encountered, and they feel like, yeah, this is a good opportunity. Like they wish that some of y'all would like go to like either a different city, a different country, or that you guys would go to a different environment where they'd be able to like you know, enact this control over you. Like they would want to be able to like create some type of vision between y'all. That's an illusion, but it's one that like implies that you could be the one or that they could be the one. Like they want to be able to like make it seem like this could be your one. Like with Jupiter energy, it's always that big deal. Sometimes it could be a big illusion, but sometimes it could be a big opportunity. So like that's what they kind of like they wish would happen. Like maybe they could whisk you away, like almost like a fantasy or a dream, like whisk you away, spoil you. You know what I mean? Like maybe even make you feel like you guys are in a long-term commitment. You know what I'm saying? And like be able to use you in some ways, like, you know, like maybe use you as a mother figure, maybe use you as a father figure, maybe like, you know, spoil you, like, you know, just kind of like show you around. For some of you, they just want to like show you off. And it may not always be like all negative, like, cause it's a whole bunch of y'all. So it's like show you off, but it could also be like, you know what I mean? I kind of want to just like have fun. I want to be able to spoil you. I want to be able to like, you know, be entitled to your affection, be entitled to, you know what I mean, you when I feel like it. So like this person could wish that maybe that they could be like entitled to you whenever they felt like it. Like whenever I want to reach out, whenever I want to come over, like you'll love me, you'll cuddle me, you know, you'll take care of my needs, you'll focus on me, you'll cater to me. So like they could wish that they could have this level of like control over you or authority in your life where they can be like, you know, I'm coming over, you know what I mean, or manipulate ways for you to like just take care of their needs. Like maybe they need you to fold clothes one day. Maybe they want you to cook a meal or bring something. Maybe she wants you to pay her bills. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe she wants you to pay for her nails, pay for her hair. Like they want to be able to use that like emotional or like a title. For some of y'all, they want like a title. They want to be able to manufacture an opportunity to make it look like it's a title between y'all. Like you the one, bae, you my one. So let's do it this way. But it's really for like control. But you wouldn't feel like it's control because it's in the strength energy, which sometimes, even though it comes off overbearing, it can come off as like possessive. This is my queen. Nobody's like her. So they may even want to gas you up in some ways. You know what I mean? For others of you, though, they wish that they could humble you. You know what I mean? Make you not feel as important or as like special. They don't want you to like, you know, address your individuality. They don't want you to feel like you're super confident and that they don't want you to know your worth. So some of them, they kind of wish you didn't know your worth and that you didn't have confidence and you didn't have the ability to get what you desire. They wish that you didn't have as much willpower. You know what I mean? They wish that you weren't able to, that they were able to like use your abilities and your natural talents to their benefit so that they could win. You know what I mean? So that they don't have to put as much energy or effort. You get me? So it's a lot of that. It goes a lot of different ways here. So I'm just kind of like telling you all the different stories. Because maybe different people here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They would like to be like, they would wish you'd be a lot more easygoing so that they could do these things. But some of y'all may be more aggressive, maybe more assertive, maybe you have boundaries, maybe you're very perceptive of like manipulation tactics or what people say. So it's like, this is what they wish. These are all things that they wish, because it's obviously pretty clear that they can't get that over on you. So, yeah. They just wish they was a little bit smarter. That's what it is. Magician in reverse. They wish they could outsmart you. All right? All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Sag, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. For some razzle dazzle, could be a Virgo. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That's always funny how, like, you know, you break it down a little at a time and then the whole story starts to come out. Like, oh shit, we stumbled onto something there, didn't we? All right, so where we at? We on Virgo. Virgo. All right. Hey there, Dragonfly. What's up, D-Love? I meant to say something to you too, D-Love. I was reading. You know what I mean? I seen you come in though. All right, so Virgo. Ooh, they wish this relationship would transform between y'all. Some they wish it would end, or they wish it would go to the next level. So it could still go either which way because they would want to heal. They wish it Okay, they wish that they would be able to heal their confidence, or that you would heal your confidence. So they wish that you would take on some of their values or some of their beliefs, or take on some of their principles, their philosophies of life, how they see the world. They wish that this would help you increase your confidence. Could be done with a Sag, could be done with a Leo. All right, they wish that they'd be able to like be vulnerable with you, or help you work through some type of vulnerabilities and insecurities that you have. All right, they want you to be more confident. That's what they wish. They wish you'd be more confident and be more open-minded to other perspectives. All right, they wish you'd be more aware of them, for real, for real. So they want your attention. They wish you would get their attention. What's up, Doris? Doris Rod. Oh, thank you. Subscribe. All right, so for some of y'all, they wish you'd be more masculine with them. All right, more assertive, but like more like, you know, taking lead, having leadership. You know what I mean? They want to be able to mentor you, or they want you to mentor them. Like, yeah, they definitely. It can go both ways, yo. It can go both ways. So we got a lot of major arcana here. We got the Hierophant. We got the Chariot, Eight of Cups, the Moon. All right, so again, vulnerabilities are showing up here, and we got the Fool here. Okay, so for some of y'all, they wouldn't want you guys to leave this situation once they started being vulnerable or expressing themselves to you at a deeper level. Like they wouldn't want so they wish that you guys wouldn't leave things lingering. Like maybe there are conversations, maybe there's like hurts that you guys have had that you guys haven't really expressed, or there's secrets between y'all that you guys haven't really expressed. And secrets can just be like feelings like resentment, sometimes like situations that may have happened where there's a little bit of vagueness, where maybe it seemed like it could have been something, but maybe it wasn't that. But from where I'm standing, it looked like it could have been that. So they kind of wish that you guys would like express those things. You know what I mean? Like let's get this out in the air, so that way we can move past this. You know what I mean? They feel like it's inevitable that maybe some of y'all would run and not really like want to put energy in. So they wish that you would like be afraid to like take action to leave, or like to like run when things get too deep. So that's what they wish. They wish that you would stay and fight. For most of y'all, they wish that you would stay and fight, be vulnerable, allow me to like express who I really am. Let like, you know, some of me like allow me to like be able to express my fears. Allow me to be able to like, you know, face my fears around you, and not fear that I have to get low or have to like take off whenever I've gotten vulnerable or said some things to you that I'm maybe not the most proud of. All right, because it's like they care a lot about their image. So they really kind of wish that they didn't have to like maybe jeopardize it for some of y'all, or risk it just to be able to create a relationship with you. Okay, so like they wish that they could be vulnerable and like express, for some of y'all, they wish that they could be vulnerable to express how attracted they are to you. You know what I mean? And how they would like some type of relationship with you. But principles, values, their public image, the way they're seen by other people hold them back, or make them just kind of linger and like be hopeful about what could happen. Maybe even fantasize or dream about these things. You know what I mean? Like they would like to take a risk, but they're hesitant. Like what if I don't get caught? Like what if I expose myself and I get vulnerable? Like they would like to be able to be vulnerable and just like take a random impulsive risk towards you. You know what I mean? They feel like it's inevitable, like you guys have like attraction towards each other, or like you guys have seen each other often. So like they would want to just like impulsively, maybe today I'm gonna say something, or today I'm gonna take action, or today I'm gonna, you know, shine today, and I'm gonna get you to really like see me. I'm gonna take charge of this relationship. You know what I mean? So like they wish that you'd be able to like see them as maybe somebody who has status, somebody who's popular, somebody who's respected by others, somebody who's driven and ambitious and knows what they want. So they would want you to see them this way. They wish you would see them this way. You know what I mean? Like you would suddenly just all of a sudden wake up and recognize who they are to you, and not run when things get deeper, or when like, you know, when they try to express their feelings. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So they wish that the situation, for some of y'all as a past person, they wish that things didn't fall apart between y'all. They wish that now that they could be able to like, I guess, support you, or make a come up off of you somehow. Like maybe be able to get you to put in more work or more energy, so that they can like feel secure in the relationship, or maybe build up their stability. All right. They wish that you guys would explore or come towards them. Well, what's up?
Where's she at?
I don't know. Let me look. I don't know. All right. Anyway, yeah. So they wish that you guys, like, when they get vulnerable with you, that you just wouldn't run, because they imagine you guys to like run when things get too deep. Right? Like they feel like it's inevitable this relationship will end, but like they try to avoid that. So they wish that they could avoid some type of ending that they imagine is coming, because when things get too deep, or when they get too vulnerable, you take off. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. For some of y'all, they wish that you guys could get married or be in a relationship long term though, and move away. Like it's a fantasy almost. So like I was seeing this story, like they wish that you guys could like get married, get in a relationship, move away, stop talking to people who were once around you guys, like on some like random shit. You know what I'm saying? Like unexpectedly, we just dash off, me and you, a lover's tryst. Whatever you want to do, however you feel, this is how I feel. Let's just do it. They wish that they could do that. But they worry too much about like values and their principles and what's the right thing, and you know they worry about like other people, you know, coming to get them, or other people like, you know, judging them, their public image. They would worry about that being messed up, or like rumors and gossip being spread about them, and then all of a sudden like their life just falls to shambles or falls apart, or like some type of like structure or some type of stability that they built in their life has fallen apart because they took a random risk with you. All right. So they just wish that they could tell you this stuff. All right. So this it's like a Virgo, somebody who's like an overthinker. They dream. This was like the more vivid one than any of them other ones. They really thought about y'all for a minute. All right, let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, Sag, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Sag. All right. You said it's backward with Sag. It could be backwards for real, for real. For real, for real, you may have Sag in your chart. I don't know what your chart looking like, but it could be backwards for you too. I mean, like you could possibly be the Saggy in some places. All right, so who you on? Oh, Libra. Libra. I'm trying to get her. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Earth signs, you ain't gonna be able to get them out their head. If you in your head, that ain't gonna never work. Instead, you gotta be the one that's just like flamboyant, just outgoing. That's usually why we go for fire signs, because they're not overthinking all the time. They're just doing stuff. It's every once in a while you run into a fire sign who overthinks stuff, or who like takes you too serious. Because when they take you too serious, then they're not being themselves. They're like, oh no, I can't be there. Hey there, Kiki. All right, so Libra, what do they wish would happen between y'all? So they wish that you would be more aggressive, or they could be more aggressive, more sexual towards you. Could be a Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. So they wish that they could compete for you, all right, and dominate. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could dominate you, all right. They wish that you guys would like change the dynamic, that there'd be some unexpected breakthrough between y'all, and you guys would just like, you know, take off in another direction, all right, yeah. So we got the Eight of Swords. So they wish that you wouldn't leave them alone, or like you wouldn't close yourself off from them. They want the illusion of a fantasy with y'all. All right. Yeah, they wish that you would express more sexuality towards them, or be more aggressive towards them. All right, and maybe act out in unconventional ways. So they wish that you guys would take like random trips, or take some type of adventures. They want more passion between y'all. All right. Yeah, so they wish that you guys would keep the relationship secretive or hidden. We got the Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. All right, and yeah, all right. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could just like randomly hit you up, or like, you know, say. So they wish that they could just say stuff to you and not take it personal. Because we got Knight of Swords in reverse. That's usually somebody who like puts their foot in their mouth. So they wish that they'd be able to like say things to you, or like cause conflict, but it not really be an issue with you. Like you wouldn't really care too much. So like they wish they could act different than how you've always seen them, or maybe that you would see them differently than how you've always seen them. Like they would want you to awaken, like they wish you would wake up to who they are, realize them, because Uranus could be about epiphanies. So they maybe want you to recognize who they are, because you got the moon here too. So like I think they want you to like catch this aha moment, or like just randomly, for some of y'all, just randomly hit them up, or randomly go on a trip, or randomly start, what, she here? Oh. Or randomly start putting in energy into the connection, investing in it. They wish that. I think he's about to be on his way. No. All right. So what do they wish? They wish that. They wish that you guys share the same passion, the same desire, you know what I mean? And that you would be more aggressive to make this happen. They just want you guys to break a pattern. That's it, like to break a pattern here, take a risk, you know what I mean? Let's do something. But for some of y'all, they want it to be secretive, like not really known by other people, or not really able to be visible from the outside. Like everybody doesn't know the details. Everybody doesn't know that you guys are investing into this relationship. It's more hidden, all right, or more secretive. Like you guys wouldn't really talk about it. It'd be non-traditional, but they also wish that you guys would like, you know, not really worry about what's right or wrong. So for some of y'all, it's like a taboo connection in a way, or just one that's like, not necessarily, it's unconventional and it's non-traditional. So they want something like that, something that's a little bit rebellious or like different from like how you expect relationships to go or how they've always expected relationships to go. You know what I mean? They want to be able to manufacture a situation where you guys are either encountering each other on like a random occurrence, like kind of like bumping into each other. So they're wishing that maybe they could like bump into you or travel to you randomly somewhere where you're not like expecting them to be at. You know what I mean? And kind of like pop up on you and like overwhelm you with like passion or like excitement or even aggression. You know what I mean? Like they kind of like wish that they could do this. Like, you know what I mean? Catch you somewhere late night and you guys kind of like have like this passionate moment of like, intensity between y'all, but like it doesn't go any further than this moment. So they've like idolized you in a way or seen you in a way where they want to get to know you better, but like right now it's more about you being attractive, you being able to like make things happen on your own without others. So like they want to be able to inspire you to like create a situation. So they wish that they could like, I guess it's more about the words that they can use. They wish that they had better words to be able to use to like inspire you to like want me to come over, invite me over, and maybe like give to this connection or like, like allow me to benefit from you in some way or allow me to get something from you where I don't have to give as much. You know what I mean? Like I want passion, but I don't want to have to give as much. So for some of y'all, they kind of like wish that they didn't have to like give to you or share with you. You know what I mean? Like didn't have to like invest as much to get what they get from you. You get what I'm saying? And they wish that they could tell you this and say things in a blunt way, but they always feel like they have to like watch their words, watch their mouth, you know what I mean? Watch their tone, you know what I mean? And they wish that, that you would at least communicate back. Some of y'all don't really like, or for some of y'all, they may want you to like watch your words or watch your tone. It could be that way too. Like they may wish that you would watch your words, watch your tone. You know what I mean? Like change up how you've always dealt with me. You know what I mean? Maybe you can be more aggressive now. Maybe I don't have to always be the one that hits you up. Maybe you could be the one that like pursues me. So like they may even want that for y'all. Like they may want you to be the one that pursues them. You know what I mean? And let them be the one that doesn't have to add as much value or like, give as much to the relationship. You know what I mean? They wish that they could be selfish and still get what they wanted from you. That's what they really wish. They wish they could be selfish and still get what they wanted from you. You know what I mean? And they wish for others of you though, they wish that you wouldn't like be investing in other connections, like not communicating and talking to other people. So they wish that you would be like a hidden gem where other people don't see you. Like other people don't realize who you are. You're kind of vague. You're not really seen that often or seen around. You know what I mean? So it's giving that type of vibe too, where only they know, only they can excite you, only you're only attracted to them because it seems to be like they're the only ones that really would see you. So they kind of want you to be more hidden or like, more of a mystery where people don't really know too much about you. So like they wish that was the case. So for some of y'all must be popular or kind of well known or, just maybe free spirited, always like, going places, maybe a little flamboyant when you show up. Could be the way you dress, could be the way you act. It's your personality for some of y'all. And they kind of wish that was more hidden, that everybody didn't just like notice your personality or notice your traits, certain traits about you. Okay. All right, let me give you signs. Could be a Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sag, Taurus, Gemini. For razzle dazzle, could be a Cancer. All right. So, all right. Where you at? Oh, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Dang, that wasn't a good one. Yeah, who can control the personality, right? I got a stellar personality. It's what sells. All right, so let's get a quick shuffle. Oh, thank you there, here intentionally. So let me get a quick shuffle. I'm gonna tell y'all what's up. What do they wish would happen between y'all? So, Scorpio, what do they wish would happen between y'all? All right. So they wish that you guys, for some of y'all, they wish y'all guys would have sex. All right, and then commit. So they wish that they'd be able to like strategize, they have a relationship with you. All right, it could be a Scorpio, or to get you to commit to them, could be an Aquarius. All right, so they wish that they could do it like in a more diplomatic way, but like strategically, where like they can possess you and they can have you, but like in a way where you feel like it was equal or it was fair, like they didn't like overwhelm you in a way. Like they wish that they could like say the right words to get you to want maybe be on a team with them, or maybe be open and tolerant to like what they want or what they desire. You know what I mean? But for some of y'all, they wish that they could be manipulative towards you to get your loyalty. Like, you know what I mean? So it's gotta be like the way that they say things, or like maybe trying to change your perspective, or like get you to like see like the bigger picture, but like maybe like kind of like include everybody in the situation. Like think about everybody in the situation. So they kind of like imagine that you guys would be like in a relationship that like helps you guys grow or helps you guys evolve or build up in the world, like other people. So maybe it's like business for some of y'all. They kind of wish that you guys were in there. Hey there, hi, man. They kind of wish that you guys were like into like a business, but it's almost like taboo / sexual enticed move as well. You know what I mean? Like they want you guys to be opinionated, but they also kind of want to be able to be the one that has like more control over it. So they want, okay, so then we got the high priestess here. So for some of y'all, they want you guys to be harder to pin down, like not easily acceptable, hard to reach, emotionally unavailable to other people, afraid to really take risk or take opportunities. For some of y'all, let me say this, they wish that they were the leader. They wish that they were in charge, that they could control the situation between y'all. All right. So let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Capricorn, could be Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right, so for some of y'all, they do want to, there's like a marriage. This person would like to be married to you, so I can say that. All right, but I also feel like they wish that you guys would like maybe be more aggressive and like possessive over them. If it's not necessarily like them being strategic towards, just like they maybe want you to be more aggressive, possessive over them. Like, you know, maybe overly confident when they show up. You know what I mean? Like maybe boosting them. You know what I mean? Making them feel like, yes, I want to marry him. Now you want to marry him, ZZ? Yo, you are so funny. All right, like they want it to be strategic in the way that they go about it. So for some of y'all, they would like to be married, or they would like to have children, or like be pregnant, or get you pregnant. Like they want loyalty and a long-term partnership, because we got Juno here, but they want it to be one that's innovative or like aquarium-like, which just means like sometimes it can be, hey there, K Reeds, K Bay, which can sometimes just be like it's futuristic. We haven't quite seen relationships done like this, so it could also be non-traditional too. So they want like a relationship that's like that, where you guys have values. Like, you know, you guys can like value each other and love each other, but we're not doing it the way that society expects us to do it. We're doing it in a way that makes us both feel like we're getting what we desire. You know what I mean? So like they kind of want to be able to be strategic about that and like express their passion. For some of y'all, they want to do it through sex. All right. For others of you, they maybe want to do it through like conversation, or trying to like do a joint endeavor between y'all where everybody wins. You know what I mean? But they really want to be like the leader of the situation. You know what I mean? They want to be able to be the one to take charge. They want you to depend on them when it's time for like, whenever you're experiencing like, let's say, hang-ups or obstacles, or whenever you're having issues like maybe expanding or growing past a certain point, they want to be able to one to lead you or take charge of a situation. Or whenever the relationship like stops growing at a certain point, they want to be able, they wish that they could be the one that like leads you, or be the one that leaves first. So hold on, let me tell y'all a story, because I was also kind of seeing something here that I was kind of like skipping away from for a second. All right, so for some of y'all, they wish that if the relationship doesn't go anywhere, and that that they realize that it's shallow. For some of y'all, they wish that they had realized the relationship was shallow and they left you before you left them. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, and then for others, they feel like if it ever came out like rumors or gossip or stories about them, that they'd be able to get away before you ever got like angry or aggressive towards them. You know what I mean? Because this would be something, I don't know why they would feel that way. I don't know. Maybe there's like secrets that they got. For some of y'all, it's like secrets that they have. You know what I mean? So they could be worried about secrets, because that's what the high priestess could be in reverse. Saying, I was just telling you that storyline, and then it was like I stopped for a second, because I was about to tell you some shit, and then I just stopped for a minute. I was like, let me stop. I mean, I'll say too much. And that's what it's about. Like, that's what they wish they could like really be vulnerable and say some stuff that maybe is like, you know, intense, that would cause like a lot of emotions, or like maybe even cause you like not to want to fuck with them. You know what I mean? So like they kind of wish that they could kind of like get this stuff out, or like let you know some of these things that they've like, you know, done, or like have like, you know, had to like work through or like overcome. So maybe like for some of y'all, they have like issues with like, I don't know, life and whatever. They just had to overcome some issues. And for some of y'all, they may not be the most proud of these moments. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it could be like, they maybe be overly confident as a way of like hiding situations. You know what I mean? So they would want you to like look at some of their hang-ups or some of their like mishaps from like a more intellectual or from a more like tolerant. They want you to be more tolerant. They wish you would be more tolerant to their perspective, their views, like even their weaknesses, like where they're not strong at, like where I'm not naturally talented at, where I'm not naturally gifted at, like almost like give me grace, but like, be just be understanding of me. You know what I mean? Like just tolerate that I can't be exactly like you would like me to be. You know what I mean? Or I can't do things exactly like you would like me to do it, but know that I still care. Because we got the Queen of Cups here, so they kind of wish that you would know how deeply they still love you or care about you. It's just that this person maybe has issues like, feeling empowered or disempowered in relationships. So they try to like maybe approach him with a more open-minded perspective where like anything can, I'm gonna say anything can go, but maybe it's not quite like anything can go, but it's just kind of like maybe like thinking on the go or like reacting on the go or like taking action on the go, but like they just kind of wish that you guys could just maybe just take action without really thinking too much about like what's right, what we should do, like getting over the fears of like of not abandonment but fears of rejection. So they wish that you guys would get over your fears of being rejected and like really go after what you desire with them. You know what I mean? Really express your feelings. Tell them how much you care. Tell them how much you really are like understanding of them or like be more compassionate towards them. You know what I mean? But they also kind of wish that they could be in control of like who you give love to, who you're gentle with, who you care about. You know what I mean? They kind of like want to have like that little bit of like control over you, but not really necessarily. It's like they would want you to be the one to like lower your boundaries. They just wish you would lower your boundaries and not be so stiff with them. You know what I mean? And not be so flighty with them. You know what I mean? Or make them feel disempowered when they try to love you or when they try to like, maybe make you aware of the things that are bothering them. Because like this is somebody who maybe has issues with like boundaries. So for some of y'all, they would want you guys to like stop being overly aggressive, overly pushy, overly controlling as a way of trying to express your love. They wish that you would like be more open-minded. You know what I mean? Just like find a new way to do it. That's what they wish you would. They wish they could say that. Like find a new way to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's almost like cussing you out. For some of y'all, they want you to be the one to find that for them. Because sometimes the empress can be somebody who's entitled. So for some of y'all, they want you to find these ways for them to do something different or to help them be more persistent. Like give me something like almost like a what do they call it? Like an incentive. For some of y'all, they would want you to give them like an incentive. They wish that you would give them some type of incentive for them to really like start expressing their love, their care, their affection. For some of y'all, it's gonna have to do with like money. You know what I mean? Like because Scorpio has to do with other people's money. For some of y'all, they want your money or they want you to like invest in a joint endeavor with them. You know what I mean? But like look at their perspectives, allow their strategies and their ideas to be as important as well. You know what I mean? Like let's get the job done. You know what I mean? But for some of y'all, they may want you to do more of the job than them, or they may want they may want more control over the how the dynamic goes between y'all. So that may be what they don't want you to. I guess they don't want you to know that. I keep saying what they don't want you to know, and this ain't even that type of reading. So it's got to be a what they don't want you to know type of thing. But anyway, I do know this. They do want to be competitive for you, and they wish that they could hone in on that natural ability for you. They wish that they had more confidence and more willpower to make things happen. You know what I mean? Like to really push. Or they wish that you had that to make things happen. Like you would be more persistent, be more confident, more outgoing and charming, and show them that this is what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like to create a partnership, they wish you would be that way with them. All right. And I do see possibly wanting to have children for some of y'all because of the Empress here. So, and the Queen of Cups. These are motherly like figures. So they wish for some of y'all that y'all could have children, or like they could be your ideal partner or be like your long-term partner. So there's like a desire for something like that. Maybe just because they want to be taken care of for some of y'all, or they want to be able to take care of somebody. Sometimes it could just be like taking care of children. Sometimes it could be like taking care of their partner. But they want to be strategic and possessive over you. They wish that they could be that way with you. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, just because it's taboo, it can't really happen. All right. But anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer. All right. Yeah, they'd want to be able to meet y'all intimacy needs, Scorpio. All right, so Saggy, we getting there. We getting there. Lil La, is you on here? Alright, so he's on Saggy. Alright. My lips are a little dry, man. Okay. All right, Saggy. What do they wish would happen between y'all? For some of y'all, an adventure. That's a Sagittarius thing. They want you to take them on an adventure. Man, I ain't buy no Fiji water. You know they was, so I be normally buying on Amazon. Why I go on there and these motherfuckers charging $40? $40 for Fiji water for 12 of them? And it's not even a liter and a half. Broski, they went too far on me, sis. It was too much. No way you're gonna get $40 out of me for that. I'm not gonna drink sink water. I'll buy a filter. I've been looking at filters now for my sink. I'm like, I'll buy a filter before I ever play with y'all and give you that money. You're never gonna get rich off of that. Are you tripping? I went to Sam's, but Sam's got the little bottles. I like I'm not about to drink 30 like 0.16s or whatever. You know what I mean? For 12, Clever Stranger, it was like $35.99 or 35 something. I was like, what? $40? Y'all bugging. I'm out of here. You're not getting none of that. Discontinued. All right. The filters are clutch. That's what I'm checking into right now. All right. So Saggy, what do they wish would happen? Oh shit. All right. So some of y'all, they wish that they could express themselves in a more confident manner. They wish that you guys could find strike a deal. Maybe even be friends for some of y'all. Could be a Leo. Could be Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an Aries. All right. Huh. So they wish that they could keep their pride in the relationship with you. Like this person maybe feels like you're too aggressive or like you're too assertive with them. You know what I mean? Like they want to be able to express their passion with you and be able to like, you know, be impulsive. That's what they really wish, that they could be impulsive. You know what I mean? And maybe for some, they wish they could introduce you to their friends. Like let other people see you. They maybe want you to, they wish you could be closer. They wish that this is okay, so this is what they wish would happen. They wish that you would give back to them. Or like strike some type of deal and negotiation. Okay. So, what do they wish would happen? All right. So I do get this. They wish that they could be able to take authority in this relationship. That's what they really wish. They wish that they could take authority in this relationship. That they didn't take. They wish that they didn't take you so serious. That's what it really is. Like they wish they didn't take you so serious, and they wish that they weren't so attracted to y'all. Some of y'all, that's kind of weird. So for some of y'all, they wish that they weren't like you weren't so social, so friendly, like so outgoing. You know what I mean? Like you're open. Thank you so much. Totally mixed. Thank you so much. They wish that you weren't like so outgoing or like you didn't have as many friends. That's what they wish. They wish that you guys didn't have friends, that they'd be able to like really take authority in the relationship, and that they didn't have to take you so seriously. Like this is somebody who's afraid of you maybe dominating them. So they really wish that they could be more aggressive and more assertive in the connection. You know what I mean? Like so for some of y'all, they kind of wish that they could give you back what you gave them. You know what I mean? Like how you was giving it to them, they kind of wish that they could give it back to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like they wish that they just didn't have this same desire or this passion like to want a relationship with you. Some of y'all, they wish that they could restart this connection just so they could betray you. Like just so I could get you back to what you did to me. You know what I mean? Or just so I could make things hard on you, how you made it hard on me. Like, you know what I mean? It's more about like obsession here. And there's like deep felt feelings that they haven't really expressed. Like this person would like to be able to be smug about the situation. Someone's like you know, like I would like to be able to like abuse my authority in a relationship. I like to be able to like be aggressive and like domineering towards you. I like to dominate you. You know what I mean? I like to be able to be vulnerable and control the situation and not give a fuck like you. You know what I mean? So like they want to be able to like be that way. Like I wish I could just be on the go. You know what I mean? Not worried about you talking or hitting me up. So like they kind of like wish that the roles were flipped for some of y'all. They, you know what I mean? They wish that they had like the confidence that they had, that you have. You know what I mean? And they wish that like they had a bigger friend group or a bigger following or a bigger like social network around them or a bigger like support system. So for some of y'all, they wish they had a support system like you do. All right, which is kind of like, I don't know what that has to do with what they wish would happen between y'all. Cause that's not really explaining anything. It's just explaining like what they. I get it. I guess so. It makes sense in some ways. I guess. All right, whatever. So for some of y'all, they wish that you guys could have like maybe more fun or like connect in a more friendly level, though. You know what I mean? They feel like you guys don't socialize too much, and now you don't really seem to either. For some of y'all, you don't really seem to come see them anymore. Like they maybe wish that your public image would fall apart or like your car would break down. You know what I mean? Like when you're going out with friends, and for some of y'all, this would be like them like, aha, I told you so. Like so kind of like for some of y'all, they kind of wish that they could tell you so. Like, I told you so. Like they kind of wish that maybe like the relationships or the connections or the people that you're meeting, things don't go so far, which has nothing to do with y'all. But I guess that like on the outside, it has to do with y'all. You know what I mean? Because like really, it has nothing to really do with them. It's kind of like they just kind of want you to feel maybe like, you know, the pain that they felt or like the disappointment that they felt. You know what I mean? Like they want you to be just as intimidated as they were or just as afraid to like see the ending of a relationship as they were. They want you to be just as uncomfortable in a sense as they were. So it's like, you know, it's like petty behavior. It's petty behavior. You know what I mean? So that's what they would wish to happen between y'all. Like they, for some of y'all, they wish that they could network with you, but like they want to be able to use some type of status or authority that they have with you. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I've already invested in this relationship and I know that you care about me, or I know that you see me as somebody who you want to impress in the relationship. Then you would allow me to like assert dominance so that I can get my way and get the stuff that you want. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, this is just a wish. You know what I mean? Like they wish that like, you know, maybe they could dominate maybe in group sports, like, you know, anything. It could be like group sports sometimes. It could be like, you know, group activities. Like maybe you're very competitive, you know, because Mars energy is here. Maybe you're very competitive. Maybe you like to win. Like maybe for them, they wish that like one time I could win the way that you've been winning this whole fucking time. You know what I mean? So like they could feel that way. Like I would like to win one time where I could be smug. You know what I mean? Where I could feel proud. Like you know what I mean? Like my ego's like replenished or my ego has been like boosted. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it's giving us like that. It's like I wish I could get my lick back sometimes. That's what it's giving, one of those moves. You know what I mean? Like I wish I could let you down sometimes. Yeah. Alright, well, anyway. For others of you though, they kind of wish they could betray somebody. Like secretly have a relationship with you as like, you know, betray somebody. So like maybe like, you know, go behind somebody's back. You know what I mean? Like they may know that the relationship isn't going to go anywhere, but like still they would want to interact with you or like, you know, create a connection between y'all as like a conqueror. Because sometimes with the emperor in reverse, it's somebody who's a conqueror, and with the moon here, it's a reverse. It's hidden. It's vague. But like I want to tell you this, but like so that I can like assert myself or like dominate you, just for like, you know, secret. Nobody knows I'm sexually attracted to you. Like I wish I could like, you know, find a way to like figure out what you want, what I want, and like, you know, we strategically go at this situation. You know what I mean? They feel like that would boost their confidence. You know what I mean? They would be like very aggressive and very masculine to take action to do that. You know what I mean? They just wish that they can inspire you to maybe give them a sign or give them like a, you know what I mean, like a heads up, like, hey, you're open to this. So they kind of wish that you would like give them this sign that they are good enough to like, you know, pursue you or good enough to like attempt this situation with y'all. You know, because some of y'all, it's a betrayal to call somebody else, all right, like behind somebody else's back. So they kind of wish that they were able to like, you know, initiate in a way that would like inspire you to try something with them, all right? I don't know, Stinkum. I'm almost done. I don't know. What you want me to do?
Did you even ask?
I definitely did. What I'm gonna lie to you for, bro? For what? Let me look. Let's see what he said. It is 9 o'clock. Like, what are you doing? He didn't even answer. I don't know, Stink. We'll figure it out. Call, what's her name? Tanaya. All right, so anyway, let me get y'all signs. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. All right. Oh man. So they really wish they could be in their own personal power like you. You was like the big brother or something. You was sunning them and taking advantage. So they wish they could do that too. All right, so Capricorn, what do they wish would happen between y'all? Huh. All right. Let's get a quick shuffle. Oh yeah, thank y'all for the likes. I see that, 84, 85. Thank y'all. Definitely. All right, so Capricorn, what do they wish would happen between y'all? For sure, I seen vulnerability. So for some of y'all, they wish you guys would open up. I seen that Sharon. It's that vulnerability, insecurities. All right, so what they wish? Yeah, we got the vulnerability. So for some of y'all, they wish they could be the one to like heal your vulnerabilities or insecurities. Could be done with the Leo. I got Leo again twice. All right. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could help heal your insecurities. All right. They wish that they would hear communication from you. For some of y'all, they wish that you guys would travel towards them. Could be a Sag. All right. So they wish that you would idolize them or see them in a better light and allow them to be able to take control of the situation or be in their personal power. So they wish that they would be able to like disarm you. For some of y'all, like disarm you. For others of you, they wish that they could break up a relationship that you have and like start anew with you. So like if it's a new person, this is somebody who wishes that they could, you know, express themselves, be vulnerable with you and like break you away from a partner or somebody that you have. Yeah, we got coming out. So like they wish that they could come out and express themselves, like flirt with you, be more playful, more cordial, maybe even a little bit more risky in a way with the way that they like present themselves. All right, for some of y'all, they wish you guys could take pictures together or that they could send you pictures. For some, it could be sexual. All right, like they wish they could like have the confidence to do this with you. Like, you know, let me be a little bit more vulnerable and let me work through some of these insecurities that I have to like just be fun spirited and like, you know, playful and like, because sometimes the Page of Cups can be promiscuity. So maybe even that, like, they wish they could like, you know, be promiscuous with you. You know what I mean? Or like convince you to be that way, like playfully get you to like indulge in pleasure. Because we got the 5th house here too. So like they wish that they could like be really flirty and just like childlike with you and act like they don't really know that you're interested, or they act like, or they wish that you would be able to act like you're not really interested in the situation. Because almost like they want to be able to like overbearing you, like, you know, maybe be overly aggressive, maybe like, you know, almost like a conqueror, but like not quite conquering. It's like I want to be overly aggressive. I want to like grab you, grip you. So this one's more sexual. This one's more sexual than everybody. That is a Capricorn trait, huh? I would expect a Scorpio though, but this one's a little bit more sexual for y'all. So like for y'all, they wish that there would be like sex, or like they'd be able to like say the right things. Because we also got the Knight of Swords here. So like, and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's sex here. So for y'all, it's like, so they wish that that you would like wait on them to get themselves together for some of y'all, or like get in control of their life, or like fix things around them. So like then they can get in their confidence and like come towards you, or like they could be like more assertive or more playful or more like romantic and like charming and pleasing and childlike. Like they want to be able to be that way with you. This is what they wish. They wish they could be like more playful, more flirty, more, you know what I mean, like more like, I guess, easier to get along with. But they also wish that you would see them in this better light, like a higher light, like not have such high expectations for them, because it makes them feel disempowered, like they can't get what they desire with you, like their natural talents, like maybe I'm very charming, maybe I'm very persuasive, maybe I'm, you know, very attractive, maybe I'm very strong, maybe I'm very like, you know, confident, and this normally works with everybody else. I wish that this would work on you. Like, why it's not working on you? That's what it's like, you know, it's like, I wish this would work on you. I wish that you were more insecure and not as confident. You know what I mean? So like they wish that they were the one that was more confident in the situation and that you relied on them for stability, because we got 2 of Cups here in verse 2. So they wish that either you didn't feel the way that you feel, or that they didn't feel the way that they felt. You know what I mean? So some of y'all, they wish that they could hold back like a desire of like pursuing you, or like, you know, sleeping with y'all. For some of y'all, like they wish that they could like express this out. Like, let me let you know how attracted I am to you, or how interested I am in like taking this situation forward. But for some of y'all, they wish that they could hold back and guilt you into breaking up with somebody or breaking up with them. So if you guys like in a relationship, they kind of wish that they could like, you know, maybe say things in a harsh way that would make you want to separate the connection between y'all, so they could start with somebody who they're like secretly admiring, or somebody who they're secretly attracted to, or somebody who's secretly courting them, or, you know what I mean? Like this person, for some of y'all, they want to have children. You know what I mean? Yeah, they definitely do. Things do change and they gotta do differently. But it's like they wish that you could, for some of y'all, they wish you guys would go back to that, like idolizing them, seeing them in this more pleasant light, or with the rose tinted glasses on, where they're just not, you know what I mean? Like where they're able to like express their ego. Cause like this is what this person wished. They wish that they'd be able to have more confidence or more control over the relationship as a whole. You know what I mean? So that way they would feel more inspired to take action in the way that they feel like it. And like, you know, reveal deeper parts of themselves with you. You know what I mean? Because like this person wants to come out and express feelings. For some of y'all, it's like to break the situation up. But for others of you, it's like to be vulnerable, to tell you what I fear, what I'm worried about, to express my difficulties and not feel shamed or guilt. Like for you to be able to help me work through these things and build my confidence up. So they wish that maybe through a relationship or connection that you would help them build up their confidence, take care of their health, maybe get more active in life, find some type of passion or some type of hobby or some type of entertainment to like take them off of like their hurts or their like traumas, you know what I mean? Like help them figure out a way to like work through these things. So for some of y'all, that's what they're wishing, like you would help them do that and allow them to like be a lot more playful with you, a lot more childlike, you know what I mean? Like let me be a gentler version of myself around you, while at the same time allowing me to keep my confidence and my masculinity. All right, so like maybe you guys are too controlling for some of y'all. You know what I mean? Like if you're dealing with men, but if you're dealing with a woman, then they would want you to. They may feel still like you're being, maybe like they're being more aggressive, or like they would like you to be more aggressive. So for some of y'all, they would like you to be more aggressive. They wish you would be more aggressive, or like forceful in the relationship. Like they wish you would be more like demanding in a way for like maybe sex or like for their attention or like, you know what I mean? Like to really be in their face for some of y'all. Like they really want you to be, I'm gonna say up their butt in a way. You know what I mean? Like they want you to be afraid of like venturing out and trying anybody else. So they really wish that you would just be, you know, interested in the relationship, like excited about the connection between them, passionate between the relationship between y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like see this relationship as a source of pride, a source of health and like goodwill. Like see this as one of those relationships that help you work through traumas and your fears and helps you like feel confident enough to face those things and like, you know, be who you are around me and like speak your mind. I wish that we could speak our mind and like not be taking these things so personal. Like that's how they really want. Like let me be vulnerable and express my mind, and you not take these things so personal or be willing to like break up with me or like hold back from talking to me or hold back from sharing your feelings or sharing with me in the connection. Like they wish that they could tell you these things without having to go through power struggles with you, because you guys tend to either be overly aggressive or rude, or you guys like play games, emotional games, where it's like you stop investing, you stop reaching out, you stop talking, you stop being so playful. When you talk, it's just too direct or it's kind of dry. So they kind of wish that these things didn't happen between y'all or wouldn't happen between y'all if they were like got emotionally deeper with you, or like if they got vulnerable with you. Like maybe you would stop doing that. Maybe for some of y'all, I was gonna say they kind of want you to like talk to them nice, talk nicer to me. You know what I mean? I don't mean to say it that way, but it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say it like, you know, denouncing anybody's emotions, but yeah, kind of like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be nicer to me. Don't be so mean. Come on now. You know what I mean? That type of vibe. Anyway. Yeah, they would like to go on dates with y'all. So they kind of wish that you guys could go on dates, be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like, see them as like a fantasy, or like present, like, you know, kind of like allow them to like gloss over things. Gloss over their weaknesses. Gloss over the things that they're not able to do. You know what I mean? They're like, where they lack strength or whatever, or where they lack confidence at it, like gloss it over. Don't look at it. Don't be too like picky or noticing that. Like I'm insecure about these things. Look past them and just still keep, you know, initiating the relationship and keep like, you know, working with me or keep moving forward with me. That's really it. Some of y'all, they wish you would give them an apology too. Like you would maybe write them an apology, or you would communicate and tell them that you're sorry, or you know what I mean? Like they want an apology, even if it's insincere for some of y'all. All right. All right, anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Gemini. And I've seen Leo again, so it's a lot of Leo energy. They got a lot of like ego in this pile. I mean, in this one. No, it'd be like that too. Like, man, I love you too much to like gloss over that. But then again, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I can. Like if that's what people want. Like, if you want me to look past that? But then what? Then what? Because what happens after that? All right. So, Aquarius. Oh, big K killer. All right, so Aquarius, what do they wish would happen between y'all? Ooh, 8th house. And then we seen Sharon. 8th house having to do with moving this situation forward or you guys coming to an end. But usually I was thinking that they want you guys to like put bills together. They call it a joint endeavor, but it's like we put our bills together. We buy a house together. Maybe we got like, maybe your insurance is in my name. Maybe my car's in your name. Like they want to be able to do stuff like that where you guys can share the resources. Or they want this relationship to be done and final with. But usually the 8th house is a transformative. So they want you guys to probably get on the same page in some way. All right, so they wish that you guys would talk. All right, like communicate your thoughts. Like a lot more straightforward, like, and not so strategic. So they wish that you guys would be a lot more blunt with the way that you guys communicate with each other, the way you guys talk. All right, they also wish that you would be a lot more competitive and passionate about them. All right. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could say things in a way that would like intimidate you to do what they want. All right, for some of y'all, like to give them sex or to like maybe reply back. I don't know. I just seen the High Priestess here, which could be like you guys not really talking. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could get more information on you, like they could be spying on you. For some of y'all, it could be watching you online. So why is that what they would wish that could happen? Okay, they wish that this situation would go further. All right, so they wish that you guys could start over and that they wouldn't feel left behind, or that you wouldn't leave them behind, and that you'd be more receptive to their love, or more receptive to making amends, letting them like balance things out. All right, being a lot more playful with you. All right. They also wish that you'd be more appreciative of the things that they've done, or more appreciative of like how the situation between y'all played out. Like they also kind of feel like you guys are more dominant and self-expressive as well. So I'm gonna say that because that's where it's kind of coming off with this Libra. They kind of wish that you would see their actions as fair. You know what I mean? And like void out whatever you felt like was wrongdoing to you. So they wish that you would see the brighter side of the situation as well and still be passionate about them, or still be attracted to them, or still see potential in this going somewhere. Like they want you to still be open to them emotionally and still understanding, you know what I mean? Like still care about them even when they're being wild, or even when they're being reckless, maybe even being a little immature or like sneaky. Like if you were to catch them being sneaky, they wish that you wouldn't still leave them alone or like cut them off. They wish that you would just kind of see this as like, like lighthearted. You know what I mean? Like not really take this too personal in a way, but like not really cut them off either, but like be more understanding and less judgmental. That's what they would want for y'all. So some of y'all, this person maybe like wants to be able to like sleep around. And like you guys could still be in a relationship or still be in a connection. You could still love them, or, you know what I mean? They could still love you, but like you would just be understanding that, you know, they're just out here growing and blossoming, and like there's experiences that are coming on, and like they would like to see these things, but I don't want to leave you alone. So for some of y'all, it's like that, or I don't want to be left behind or left alone. So for some of y'all, they wish that they could do that in secret. Like they wish that they could find a strategy where they could get what they desire. It's almost like having their cake and eat it too, kind of. You know what I mean? Where it's like I could have what I desire, and at the same time be able to like, you know, maybe be enticing or be enticed by other people. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, because Scorpio can sometimes be the extreme, or the death can sometimes be the extreme. We don't have it here in this spread, but it was there when I was splitting it, and I was thinking about that because the 8th house is like one of those intense relationships. So like they wish that they could be able to express to you like how they feel about the situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like where they would like this situation to go, like what their bigger vision of this whole situation is, what the overall picture is of it, without you getting angry, without you getting upset, you know what I mean? Or without like not disappointing, but like making you feel dissatisfied with them, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like they worry about how you would view them. So they want to be able to like be seen in them, almost like a Pisces energy, but it's not that. Like they want to be able to like be seen as maybe like childish or naive in a way where like you don't really like guilt them or judge them. Like, you know, like they're just like starting to become aware of themselves, or like starting to become aware of like opportunities that weren't once there before. Like sometimes it's like, you know, people can see yourself, like you can see yourself in a new light, and you start feeling like the world is limitless to you. So like they would kind of like wish that you guys could like start over and have potential for this to go further, but at the same time, they kind of wish that you wouldn't leave them behind if you like discover that they weren't maybe as mature as you would like them, or as like maybe as emotionally like ready as you would like them to be. Because like this maybe it kind of comes off as like somebody who's like more playful, more playing like, player like they want to be fair with you and like, you know, reciprocal, and they want to offer you something of substance, but I kind of feel like they're not really ready yet to like grow up. Like they maybe like I want to say like they're experiencing like other stuff around them, like a whole lot of stuff around them that they're not really like ready to like, for some of y'all, settle down. You know what I mean? Like they want to be fair with you, and they want to be honest about like their intentions, but at the same time they kind of want you to be able to like look past whenever they're being sneaky or deceptive or deceitful, and not like abandon them or ghost them because you don't agree with their you know, their principles or their morals or the way that they see the world or the way they like see themselves. You know what I mean? Like they want to be able to express their secretive, passionate side with you, and like even if it's taboo, you still don't judge. You know what I mean? Like they really want you to be more receptive to them and understanding. Like it's really that. Like a lot of you, they want to start things over. Thank you there, Cully Cookie. Thank you so much. Like they really want to start over for a lot of y'all. They wish that they could start over like with a clean slate, and with you being able to see them as like brand new, so that, you know what I mean, like you could see it as more of like a playfulness or like a light-hearted relationship, and like but sexual, but like at the same time one that you can still grow with. So like they wish that you would still want to grow with them even after like maybe betrayals, or even after like them like maybe not being like as like secure as you would like them to be, maybe emotionally, or like not being as like mature as you would like them to be yet. You know what I mean? Like they wish that you would still love them anyway. So they wish that this would happen between y'all. Like you would still love them, you would still be passionate about them, still be enthusiastic when they show up. You know what I mean? They wish that you would be like just passionate about them, just like show them how intense your emotions are for them, even though you may not necessarily like trust all their motives. Like it's kind of, that's confusing to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely got to be like younger people-ish. Oh, I see Capricorn here. I've been seeing that. So we got the devil here. So for a lot of y'all, they wish like you guys would just like attach, be stuck on them through sex. Like they feel like they should be able to like fuck you good, and you should be like, you know what I mean, stuck on them. That's really what that's what this really boils down to. Like it's strategic. It's Scorpio energy is always about like the sex here. So it's really about the sex. They kind of just wish that they would be able to like possess you with like sex. You know what I mean? Like I don't really see them giving you anything. We got Five of Pentacles, we got the World. That has nothing to do with giving you anything. With Libra, it's more about them like being attractive to you, more likely, or like aesthetically pleasing. They're wishing that they'd be able to be what you would like them to be. You know what I mean? And that, or even if they're not exactly what you would like them to be, that you don't really like complain about it. You'd be okay with it, even if they're not really quite ready enough to be what you would like them to be. You know what I mean? They feel like they would like wish that you would be still impulsive enough to sleep with them, or impulsive enough to like, you know, feel like you desire to have them around, you know what I mean? Or at least see them as like somebody who's competing for your attention, you know what I mean? Like take them serious. So they still want you to take them serious, but not take them serious. You get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't give serious. It just gives like, we can grow together. There's a bigger vision here together. But like, you don't have to like take the situation like too serious. You know what I mean? Like keep like kind of see like the brighter side of like us not being together, but like we still have love for each other. Because Queen of Cups is your unconditional love. We got that there, so we got that. That's what they want to. They want you to be able to do that. They want to be able to exercise unconditional love with you, and at the same time, yeah, not trying to digmatize. That's what they want to do though. They want that to be able to work for you, or like pussy-matize you. Whatever one suits your boat there. That's what they were like. So for some of y'all, they want this to like start fast, and like you to be like wrapped up in them and emotionally. They wish that you would like start quick. This relationship would go quick, very fast, get sex involved, and the next thing you know, you're wrapped up in me. You know what I mean? Wrapped up in me and loving me and not wanting me to go away, because we got the devil there, not wanting me to leave you or go away, that you need me, you get clingy. So like they wish that you would be like clingy, needy, stay here, you know what I mean? Don't be looking for anybody else. That's really it. It's possessiveness, strategic. You know what I mean? They wish that you guys could travel too. Like you guys could go on a trip, or like, you know what I mean, adventure. Sometimes like just finding similar interests, but it's like, I'd like to go somewhere with you. You know what I mean? Like let's go somewhere. Let's Let's figure out where we like to be at together, collectively. You know, me and you. And then let's just randomly go. Experiences, like they want to have new experiences with y'all. Like they want to travel, see stuff, the world for some of y'all. Or just like someplace out, some of y'all it's like outside of like your town, your city. Like let's just go somewhere outside of here, you know what I mean, where people don't really know us. So that's what they wish would happen. Like we can go somewhere where nobody knows us and we can just like, you know, do what we would like to do for real, for real. You know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, we got 2 pentacles here too. They would try to adapt to a situation. So offer you an opportunity, but like try to adapt to what you would like them to be. Like try to be, you know what I mean? Almost like a shapeshifter for some of y'all. They wish that this could happen. All right. All right, let me give you signs. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay. All right, so here he is on Pisces. Dun, 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 dun. Puppy power. All right, so Pisces. What do you say, bro? As long as they being honest. As long as they being honest, just don't F me over. Yo, bro, that's how I be. I don't be tripping. Like, you gotta keep it real with me. That's all I be expecting. Like, keep it real with me. You can be a hoe for show. That ain't no issue. I just don't like sneaky hoes. Don't be sneaky. What are you being sneaky for? We grown as fuck. If you take care of your own bills, you ain't even gotta worry about it. You do what you wanna do. You know what I mean? But don't have me trying to take care of your bills and you be a hoe. You gotta, you know, that's not how that go. All right, so first, Pisces, what do they wish would happen between y'all? That you guys would be able to commit or talk about loyalty. For some of y'all, they wish that you guys would work together. Like maybe be more consistent in communication, consistent in reaching out, consistent in expressing your thoughts. You know what I mean? Consistent. So they wish that they didn't have to be so anxious in the connection. Like, so for some of y'all, they need stability or they want consistency between you. Like conversation, like maybe be part of your routine. They kind of wish that they were part of your routine. So this comes like, I almost want to say this like Pisces energy though, like where they're kind of like idolizing you. It's like, you know what I mean? Like fantasizing about like a life where you guys could like, maybe wake up and we go to work together, or like, you know, maybe you get the kids together. It's kind of like dreaming because like the Cancer energy came out and I started thinking family. So like they kind of wish that you guys could like maybe talk about creating a family, having loyalty towards each other. You know what I mean? Maybe for some of y'all being like a mother or like a fatherly figure, like a more nurturing figure in their life. They wish that you would be this way, that you would speak more loving words towards them. Could be done with the Aries, Leo, Sag, or Pisces. All right, they wish that you would share more information between them. All right, for some of y'all, they wish that you guys would bring up a conversation between them that hurt. Could be done with the Libra. So something you said to them hurt them. You must have said something pretty quick with it. All right, like they would want to be able to like bring up a conversation that you said to them that hurt them. Eight of Swords. So yeah, definitely vulnerability with the Lovers here and the Strength. They want to be able to persuade you to stay. For some of y'all, yeah, to stay loyal to them, or stay committed to them, or stay caring about their feelings and emotions. And there we go, 8th house. That's the transformation. They want to be able to move the situation forward. All right, so some of y'all, they wish that they would be able to like get retribution for whatever they maybe invested in a relationship. Sometimes this could be like karmic payback, or, you know what I mean? Like it's reparations in a way. Like they kind of wish that they could get back or give you back what they got from you. Sometimes it could be like the trauma or the hurt. You know what I mean? The feeling of being unbothered. So sometimes they kind of wish that they could do that too. Like sometimes they wish they could care so little as much as they envisioned you not caring. So sometimes they kind of wish they didn't have the same emotional depth that they have, or the same nurturing, protective energy or like care for your life or overall well-being that they have. They wish they weren't so attracted to y'all, for some of y'all. Now for others of y'all, they wish that you were attracted to them and that you weren't acting so unbothered or so nonchalant and willing to move on to new opportunities or other situations that you deem to be maybe more valuable or having more value, like status-wise. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're more attractive, maybe they have more money, maybe they have whatever. So they kind of wish that you weren't acting so nonchalant around them or so unbothered or like not really noticing them. You know what I mean? Like, because they're very much attracted to you. Like, you know what I mean? So they wish that you would be more persuasive towards them or more charming to get what you desire from them. Oh, they want you. So for some of y'all, they want, Okay, so if some of y'all, they want to be like more charming and like grab you sexually, want to be on you. You know what I mean? Like they want you, if you're a man or like you're a more aggressive person, they would want you to be more aggressive with them to like initiate sex for some of y'all, and not to act like you're like too good for, you know what I mean, like being the initiator or too good to be the aggressive person. Like they kind of want you, for some of y'all, they kind of want you guys to like lower your like stop worrying so much about like how you're viewed by others or your public reputation, and just kind of go with what you feel or go with what you desire. They wish that they could do that with you. Like they didn't have to worry about maybe doing the right thing or like worrying about catching karma, where they could just like go right for what they know or for what they really desire with you. Like this person's very passionate about you. They have a whole lot of desire to like move the situation forward, and they can see potential. So they wish that you could see that too. We got the hangman here in reverse. So it means that they wish that you could see them for the real them, flaws and all, and still want to persist or still wanting to proceed in the relationship or still wanting to carry the, carry the responsibility of being in a partnership. So, you know what I mean? She want me to come with that Keith Sweat energy, man. I know, bro. Keith Sweat, man. Baby, I know. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Twisted? Got me twisted on you? Girl, you got me twisted over you. That's my shit. She wants you to be twisted. You know what I mean? Because like this is somebody who doesn't want to have to, they wish they didn't have to like have anxiety about what this relationship is going to be, because you're not being consistent in their mind. You know what I mean? Like they would want you to be thinking about them. You know what I mean? Stuck on them. All right? And able to like persuade them to like stay in a relationship or like to commit. Or they want to be able to persuade you to commit in a relationship. So it's one of those. Or, oh, dude, Maxwell. Al Baker. Which one? Pretty Wings? I can't do that one yet. Or This Woman's Work? I ain't got those octaves just yet. But some of y'all, yeah, they wish that you guys would take this relationship to the next level. Like, you know what I mean? Like, be more curious about what can happen. Talk more. Socialize more. Open up. You know what I mean? They wish that you guys weren't so moody. For some of y'all, they just wish you weren't so moody. You know what I mean? And so, like, nitpicky. Like, so that's what they wish would happen to you, that you weren't so moody and so nitpicky. All right. For some of y'all, they wish that you guys would, like, focus on, like, your hygiene or get more checkups. So, like, taking care of your health. So they may wish that you guys would take care of your health. All right, but it's like they wish that they could make amends with you, but like not really have to tell you everything or not have to tell you all the truths. Like they wish that they can keep some secrets to themselves or keep like, some details to themselves where they don't have to like really tell you everything about like them. Like there's like a fear also of like being discovered or like of you judging them or like placing ill judgment on them. So like they wish that you guys could still create a relationship or a long-term partnership without having to like divulge all their secrets or all their mistakes or all their hang-ups or all the things that they like, don't want to believe about themselves. Like so some of y'all, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy, you know what I mean? But that's just what it is. It's a wish. It's a wish. You know what I mean? People are allowed to have wishes. So it's a wish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they wish that for some of y'all, they wish that. They wish that y'all would gain partnerships. Like you guys would consider them as a partner. You know what I mean? Like mutually beneficial or mutually invested in the connection with them. And that you guys maybe like take on a joint venture, which could be like a house, a car, a business. You know what I mean? Something where you guys are sharing maybe like your intimate space or sharing your intimacy, which could be in anything. You know what I mean? Like they're wishing that. They're wishing that you would be the person that would take on their cause or want to fight for them or fight for their whatever issues that they're dealing with, whatever struggles they're dealing with. They wish that you would be one that would fight for that and be very persistent with them. You know what I mean? So like they want you to be somebody who's going to be responsible in a connection. That's what they really wish. They really wish that you would be responsible for them or for the connection. All right, for the output or for the destination and where it goes. Like how much energy they put in, how much passion do they inject. So they wish that you would like make that clear by communicating your feelings, by telling them, by being vulnerable, by being persuasive and charming instead of overbearing and like controlling or acting like you're not really here or like you don't really care what happens in this situation because you may just get another one or go after another one. So they would want to know that you really care a lot deeper than what you're putting on. That's what they would want to know. This is what they wish would happen between y'all, that you would just like spit it out like a Gemini, just blah, just tell them everything. You know what I mean? Maybe you keep some details to yourself, but like you would let them know, like, okay, I would like to maybe pursue this, or I like to push this situation further, or I feel this passionate about you. And then stay consistent. That's what they really want for y'all, is like consistency. So I don't know what you consider consistent for some of y'all, and I don't know what they consider consistent. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, that's what I be saying. I'm like, what else do I do? Hey, man, I don't know. They just want you, all right, that's it. Maybe you're not being persuasive enough. Maybe you're being too aggressive, like too dominant. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe the way you say things. One day, my bro was like, I gave him this reading. He was like, yo, man, you told me she could be wifed up. He was like, man, she a bop. I was like, what? Let me see, what? I was like, what'd you say to her? He showed me the message. Bro, why was you talking like that to her? I was like, bro, you can't talk to her like that. Who do you talk to like that? These are for kids. You talk to kids like this. Like 4 words in the phrase. I was like, man, this is not. He's like, man, that's how she was talking to me. She had a little bit more, but I was like, it wasn't until you got fed up that you really started expressing and saying stuff to her. And by that point, she was lost. So it's one of those situations, you know what I mean? Yeah, but they want to see some progress or see some type of evidence for all the work that they put in. That's what they wish would happen. Like, by being maybe overly analytical or being very like social and like fun loving with you, that you would be able to like consistently keep putting effort and energy and moving the situation forward. You know what I'm saying? And not really worried about your reputation when you do it. You know what I mean? Like, if you share with them, you share because you want to see them empowered, or you want to see them in a better position. That's what they would want. They wish that this would be the case. Like, when you're sharing, it's coming from a genuine space. You know what I mean? Like, we can have open heart to hearts, and I wouldn't feel like my words or my feelings are falling on deaf ears. You get me? That's really it. They really wish that. They really wish that they would be able to step outside their comfort zone between y'all and really express their passion too. So y'all guys must be overthinkers in this case, or like maybe too worried about like what's equal, what's not, what's fair, what's not. So that might be part of what y'all go through. Sometimes with all this Virgo and Gemini energy, is nitpicky and overly critical of each other. I'm looking at what you're doing. I'm looking at what you're looking at what I'm doing. I did that last week. I hit you up yesterday. You didn't hit me up. I text you. You didn't text me back. You know what I mean? Like, it could be like in that petty type of energy, like being too nitpicky or too like, you know what I mean? Last week I was doing this, or I had the kids, or I did that. So it'd be like, you know what I mean? They kind of like want, for some of y'all, they want to split the responsibilities in general. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, or Taurus. All right, y'all. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Pisces. As always, thank you guys always, man. I appreciate y'all so much for all the support, for being here, rocking and rolling. We did good. Ooh, we had 130 likes. Ooh, it's your boy. Yeah, I'm hyped. Yeah, I can't wait to go back and watch these and see what I was saying and shit, because that's always exciting to me. But didn't realize how he was showing up. Me either. I'd just be surprised when I just be saying these things. I'm like, let's just see what I was saying. So we're going to see what happens. Thank y'all always for all the support. I'm about to get going. You know what I mean? He was emotionally empty. See? Well, he ain't going to be emotionally empty now. He going to be soon. I guess maybe he'll be expressing it soon, or he can be wanting to. Maybe he just needs you to do it. Maybe he needs you to initiate. You start putting a little bit more energy, and then I can feel that way. I can feel comfortable to open up. Of course. Thank you. Thank you, Hima. I do my best. Do my best, y'all. This was an exciting topic for me, too. I was excited to see how this would play out, too. So, I got some topics for tomorrow. I already got, like, topics already ready. So, anyway. I'm about to be gone, y'all. Thank y'all. Timestamps, y'all got them? Y'all got them timestamps? Let me know. Let me know. I feel like I got a Chuck Norris mustache. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm about to get going. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Take it easy. Love on them people that be loving on you.